Hello and welcome back to Dada and Guff Gaming, the only gaming channel with myself, Dada.
And me, Guff. That's actually a true fact, unlike the only gaming channel that uses their brains and the hands and the brains and the controllers and the minds.
The only channel on YouTube where we play through video games.
Okay, maybe not that one.
Definitely not that one. Maybe you can just head straight to the mission room and start the next mission. A lot of these mansion things have proved to be pointless.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can. Oh,
okay, that's the first one.
Works for me. Oh. What are you doing?
I have to do,
Let's check the other ones. No, don't do that. Objectives.
I have to do that.
Cyclops, Wolverine, Beast and Storm. Oh my word, you want to talk to everyone. I guess we can do it if you want to, hear what they have to say. Or we can go straight to the punching and kicking. It's up to you.
Do not say
There's
no.
probably a bunch of them down here that you should talk to before you go up. But
Do not
whatever.
say no.
Go to the very top and work your way down. Dormitories. Yeah, dormitories. Do.
As always, we have the things.
Gotta look for the people.
Look
those
for.
X's mean nothing.
Well,
Did you
how
check
am I
the other side
supposed
up
to
here?
look? How do I look?
Did you check that wing?
How am I supposed to look for? I don't think they would be in dorms. Does Wolverine have a room?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever. Never mind.
I don't think there's anyone up here. Oh, well, maybe 4.
Wait, this has to be Wolverine's. See, what's his end table? What?
That's not a good way to spend your money. Buying plane tickets you never use.
Well, also, why is it there? And why is it even accessible? Who cares if he has a ticket from New York to Japan?
Just a story thing.
What if people don't
Where's everyone hiding?
What if people don't know why the story is so oof? So let's have a little dine.
There we go. There's Wolverine.
Oh yeah, having a nap on the couch. I don't want to wake him up. He might cut me in half.
You're one tough chick, Allison. You've seen more action in the past couple of days than most people see in a lifetime.
What are those Sentinels gonna do with Magneto?
I wouldn't worry none about Magneto.
What are those Sentinels gonna do with Magneto?
I wouldn't worry none about Magneto. He can take care of himself. Those Sentinels got no idea the amount of destruction that's gonna be unleashed on him.
See you later, Wolverine.
Good talk.
See you, Pebbles.
Oh, Objective accomplished.
She throws flaming pebbles.
Everyone else is in the sub-basement? My goodness. This
What?
Wolverine sleeping on the couch is the only one up here.
What? True.
Can't go that way.
Why would you say that? Like,
Can't go that way.
I'm walking into the door and then I'm like, can't go that way.
Wouldn't you say that if you were running into a door?
Yeah.
Running on the spot against a door? I guess I can't go this way.
Assuming that you can walk through solid matter. Solid tomato.
He did what in his cup?
That's not what you heard. Mator. No. Help.
Are you gonna go check the oil on the X-Jet?
Yes.
Can you go in there? Is that where Beast is?
Oh, somebody saw who. Oh, it says Infinity, paint roller, Infinity.
Infinity divided by 2 equals half of an infinity.
No, it says Infinity, paint roller, Infinity.
Where's Beast?
He's real smart.
He's not in here.
Maybe because I'm not supposed to talk to him. Maybe. Wait, it says where they are.
It does say where they are, except it doesn't say where Cyclops or Emma and Jean are.
They're
So
in
keep
Med.
searching around down here. They're somewhere.
No, I'm going into Med Bay. I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can go that way. That's where Toad's house is. Why would he go that way? Why is there an airlow? He's back.
Professor X has his pants pulled up to like his chest.
Allison. What can we do for you?
Let's all laugh at him.
What you're taught? He's old.
Why is Professor Xavier unconscious?
I don't understand it myself, Allison. His vital signs are stable. His body is completely intact. There's no physical reason for him to be in a coma.
Why is Professor Xavier
I have
unconscious?
no
He's
idea.
like, are
what
you
don't
are you
understand
serious?
it
I just
myself,
answered that question.
What can we
He
do to
didn't
get him back
finish
to
what he
normal?
said.
His mind must be set free from the astral plane so it can return to his body.
What if his body was damaged before his mind was freed from the astral plane?
I
If the
don't-
professor dies here,
What?
What if his body was damaged before his mind was freed from the astral plane?
if the professor dies here, he would cease to exist.
Maybe I'll come back later to check on Professor X.
We'll see you later.
Oh, wait, Beast still has a...
Hello, Allison. The professor's condition is unchanged.
Thank you for checking in 3 seconds later. He's still the same.
Wait, what? All the things.
Why
They're all
is,
the same.
what if his body...
If
We'll see.
There, now it's updated. All we had to do is slam talk to them.
Oh, Colossus is in here.
She looks a lot like me.
Yeah.
Ilyana, I would like you to meet Magma, the newest addition to the X-Men.
Hello, Magma. I am pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you.
How are you feeling?
I am fine, but your Dr. Beast insisted I remain in the bed. This is most frustrating. All I want to do is go and feel the sun upon my face.
No doubt.
Nonsense, Ileana. You need your rest. Later, I will carry you and your bed outside.
There are times when I think you have more brawn than brain, big brother.
You must be very happy to see Colossus again.
Just says that.
Ah, that is true.
Duh.
But it saddens me that Professor Xavier is trapped on the astral plane with that Cossack, Shadow King.
You are not to worry about that, Ileana. We will save Professor Xavier.
Any idea why Shadow King attacked you?
Oh, yes. Shadow King loved to brag. He explained in great detail that I was merely bait to trap Professor Xavier. He also mentioned that with the professor out of the way, someone
Looks
else
like
would
Shadow
be able
King
to
likes
carry
to
out
do
their
more
plan.
than just giggle.
Any idea who wanted the professor out of the way?
Yet, all I know is that it was someone in the real world.
I'll stop by later.
Maybe it
Ileana.
was Magma.
I could
that
use
wanted
some
him out of the
company
way.
other than my overprotective big brother.
Is it so wrong that a brother be concerned about his little sister?
Hello, Magma. It is
Wait,
good
what?
to see you.
What?
You already did all this.
So I
I'll
talked
stop by later, Ileana.
to... I forgot what happened. But
Cyclops, Emma, and Jean, and then mission.
what's up there? I just lay my hand on the door.
You should save it.
I just touch the door and then it opens.
Slot 2.
Why?
Because you offset them and you have backup saves. Whatever, it's fine. That way if something goes wrong, you can go back one save if you need to.
Well, something hasn't gone wrong. Oh.
I bet this floor is slippery when wet.
What's the point in saying that? There was no point.
Hey, it's a safety consideration.
What?
If someone slipped and
can't move in
twisted
that
their ankle,
direction.
you wouldn't think it was pointless.
What is happening? I just try to open the door.
One's in here.
And then it explodes. Did you see this? The door explodes. Black
that way.
everywhere when I touch it. Unlike the other doors, you touch them and they're match. Oh!
Good, there's 2.
Ooh.
Hello, Allison. What can we do for you?
What are you doing?
We're hoping to enter the astral plane soon and save Professor Xavier. But we have to study the situation a little first. Shadow King is extremely powerful.
Is Professor Xavier gonna be alright?
If he's ever to regain consciousness, we must return to the astral plane and free him so that his mind will be reintegrated into his body.
Who is Shadow King?
Shadow King is a mental parasite who lives on the astral plane.
Charles first met Shadow King a long time ago in Cairo.
When
What?
he and Professor X met, it was hate at first sight. They wound up battling on the astral plane. Professor Xavier won, but just barely.
I haven't
And it would
read-
appear Shadow King is still seeking vengeance. He's grown much stronger since our last meeting. Shadow King had little trouble capturing Charles.
Now, what just happened?
Who is Shadow King?
Shadow King is a mental parasite who lives on the astral plane.
It didn't say.
Charles first met Shadow King a long time ago in Cairo.
When he and Professor X met, it was hate at first sight. They wound up battling on the astral plane.
And it would appear Shadow King is still...
I need to read them.
Oh, okay.
What will Shadow King do to Professor
They
X?
keep glitching
Knowing
out.
Shadow King, he'll torture Charles, causing him as much mental pain as possible. Then once he's had his fun, Shadow King will destroy...
We can't let that happen.
Don't worry, Allison. It won't. The X-Men will see to that.
I'll let you ladies get back to work.
Thank you, Allison.
For some reason, I still have
Back
to
again,
talk.
Magma?
Oh,
You can probably just go to the bottom one and it'll be gone.
Who is Shadow King?
No.
I'll let you ladies get back to work.
So it's
Thank
just
you,
Cyclops
Allison.
you gotta find now. Maybe he's in the war room. I can't remember.
no, that's always gonna be Nightcrawler. I'm gonna glitch over the door and see. Aha!
Can't go that way.
What?
Hi, Magma.
Finding anything on the computer?
I'm trying to track the movements of Havoc and the Acolytes. It looks as though they weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels.
So Magneto is the prisoner of whoever controls the Sentinels?
If he
Shadow
is,
King!
they would need
No, wait, that doesn't
extremely
make sense.
powerful methods of holding him in stasis. At Magneto's current output level, I don't think even the magnetic dampeners on the Arbiter could contain him.
Who is Havoc?
He's my younger brother, Alex Summers.
I thought you two looked alike. So he's a mutant too.
That's mean.
Yeah, his powers work kind of like mine. Only he absorbs cosmic radiation, and he generates waves of plasma.
Ah, of course.
Did you see where Havoc and the Acolytes went after they lost track of Magneto?
I tried to, but they just suddenly disappeared. It's as if they vanished. I have no idea where they went.
Good luck finding Havoc.
Thanks, Magma.
Ha! Didn't mean it. Okay, start the mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna black out your face, Clopsy. Why are you not allowed to jump when you're in a
X-Men,
place
report to the
where-
war room, on the double.
Why are you not allowed to
Why are you not allowed to jump?
in a safe place?
What could you imagine if they just allowed jumping?
Okay, people. I
in the
managed
mansion?
to track Havoc and the
Goodness.
Acolytes for a short time after they left the mansion. They weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels, so we have to assume Magneto is being held prisoner.
Did
Other
you see
safe
where Havoc
places,
went
too.
once they lost Magneto's trail? Perhaps that would lead us to their headquarters.
I tried, but at one point they just vanished. It was like they were there one moment, gone the next.
But I, on the other hand, using the wonders of satellite technology, have determined the location of Asteroid M.
You found it?
Robert, after all this time, how can you doubt my technical prowess?
Is that what Magneto
Who
was
did you
calling
just call Robert?
the Mount?
We believe
I
so.
don't know if he actually
It's
called
his home
them
base,
Robert.
A
Just
space
said
station
it as,
built into
as
the core
like
of an asteroid that's magnetically suspended several
by
miles above the Earth.
Jove.
From the scans I've run, it appears to be both psionically and magnetically shielded.
Okay, so let's hop in the X-Jet, pop up there, and bust some skulls.
Because of the magnetic shielding, no spacecraft, not even the X-Jet, would be able to get near Asteroid M.
But how does the Brotherhood get there?
The Morlocks.
I beg your pardon?
I heard the Morlocks talking just before they nabbed me. And that space rock ain't the mount. The mount's here on Earth. I bet that be the only way to transport to Magneto's...
What just happened?
Wolverine was miming. He was doing sign language. Okay.
I don't think hands up is
Who do you want to
sign
play
language.
as?
I already said Nightcrawler.
Jubilee.
Storm.
Okay.
Storm. Storm.
You want to knock Storm out?
Yeah.
She's one of the better characters. Oh wait, she's not even on here.
We never play as Storm.
Okay, she's not available. Oh wait, she's already on there.
That's why. We never play as Storm.
She's good though, if you do want to play as her. You want to knock out Storm over everyone else?
Yeah.
Okay. And play as Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
He's going to need a tissue generator, a body enhancer, and a...
Schmargensplague.
Yes. Where do you want to put the points? Striking?
Yeah.
Body?
I want to put 5 points in striking and 5 points in body.
Okay. Mutant powers?
Q add flurry. And then what even is that?
Teleports around the area, hitting enemies. And then
Isn't that what flurry is? What's flurry? A McFlurry.
Same thing, but this one's stronger.
Then can you get rid of flurry and replace it with frenzy?
No, it's Frenzy is the next level of Flurry. Do you want this one too? Strike? Doesn't seem to be
Enough
as
of
good.
those kind of things.
Okay.
What's the leap of faith?
If someone dies, he has a chance to bring them back. There. He will get...
Wait, but what if that happens to, like, one of the people knocking out?
This is actually incredibly useful. Keeps them from getting knocked out in an emergency.
What's a sucker punch? What actually is that? It's a little sus.
Mutant Mastery
No, go up. What's sucker punch?
just adds critical. Ooh, double jump. We should get that one. At least one of them.
Wait, we can get double? Yes.
And you should get some of this too, so he gets more mutant power.
Yes.
And some of this so he gets tougher.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Now let's find a save.
Oh no. We've got to deal with this. Craig is the big guy. And then...
Let's make this quick. The sooner we question the Morlocks, the sooner we can find Magneto's base and stop this war before it gets started.
Da-da-da-da. Oh.
Just switch.
Ba-da-ba-dee, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da, ya-ba-da.
Okay, we gotta find...
We've
the
got a
save.
miniature
I think
map.
it's in the middle.
The map won't help us. We haven't explored much yet, so put it in the corner.
You.
I'm not doing...
I'd advise you to remove healer's potions from your pockets and put them back where you found them.
I was just looking at stuff.
Tell you what. You give us the information we need, and we won't tell the other Morlocks you were trying to steal from healer.
They tear me apart. Okay. You win. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Wait,
I was
even though he's a Morlock.
Where's Healer?
His profile
He
looked
went to see
completely
Marrow a
different
few
from
hours
what he
ago. He
actually
hasn't come back
looks like.
since.
See?
He seemed pretty upset. Something about the Morlocks working with the Brotherhood. The Healer wasn't too happy when he heard about that one.
Is Healer normally gone this long?
Nah, he rarely leaves his shop for more than a few minutes. He's always afraid he'll miss someone who'll need medicine.
Marrow must have taken him prisoner. Do you know where Marrow is?
I don't know. But she's taken any Morlocks who will follow her and formed a small army. She calls them the Gene Nation.
Why is she doing this? She should know better than to work with the Brotherhood.
And she hopes we'll get a piece of the action when the Brotherhood takes over the world.
I have a girlfriend
I think she's
named
fed up with her
Jean.
people being forced to live in the sewers.
That's not the right
Don't
kind
let
of...
us catch you in here ever again.
That's not the right kind of gene that we're talking about.
Objectives updatalized.
What does that mean? Updatalized? See, like in a safe place like this, we can't even jump.
Storm.
What are you saying?
A save.
Hot dog, banana.
Thank you for watching
elephant.
Guff Gaming. Thank you for watching Guff Gaming. This is Dada.
And this is Guff.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.